Good evening, Gautam. Today you were absent in school. I went to school today. Okay. Shall we start the class, beta? Okay. Now, first question for today. Just send the link in the group, beta. First question for today. I'm going to start. Fine. Now, first question is, if the eccentricity of an ellipse, if the eccentricity, if the eccentricity if the eccentricity of an ellipse, if the eccentricity of an ellipse, if the eccentricity of an ellipse is 5 by 8, so eccentricity given is 5 by 8 and the distance between its foci is 10 and the distance, Gautam, send the link in the group, and the distance between its foci is 10 and the distance between its foci is 10, then find the latus rectum of the ellipse. Okay, no problem, Gautam. No problem. Then find the latus rectum of the ellipse. Then find the latus rectum of the ellipse. Now first question, we are solving first question. Where are the rest of the person today? Where are they? Let them join first. I have to start then. Pooja, good evening, beta. Good evening, Pooja. So at least Pooja came. I'm going to start. Now look here, Pooja. Today's question, Pooja Gautam, just check this one out, beta. Today's question is, if the eccentricity of an ellipse is 5 by 8. Now, beta, these type of questions are very, very important questions for coming examination. Now, what they are telling that eccentricity they have given. So, what is eccentricity? Eccentricity they have given is 5 by 8. Now, what they are telling you that if the eccentricity is 5 by 8 and the distance between its foci is 10, means if ellipse is there, then its distance between the focus. So, two focus will be there, S and S dash. So, now the distance between the focus, is given. Now, beta, one thing we know that for ellipse, focus is written, how we are writing focus? We are writing focus as AE, 0, and here we are writing minus AE, 0. So that means when we are writing, this part is coming as AE and AE. So distance between the focus S dash will become what? This is AE and AE. So distance, beta, distance cannot be negative. So we are going to say that this is AE and this is AE. So it will become 2AE. Okay, so distance between the focus is coming as 2AE. Distance between the focus is coming as 2AE. So this distance they have given as 10. So two parts they have back to back given. First point they told that eccentricity is coming as 5 by 8. So in the question, Bhumika, good evening, beta. In the question they have given eccentricity as 5 by 8 and distance between the focus. So the focus S and S dash, its distance. So this is exactly AE, 0 and this is AE, 0. So but we know that from the center only this distance is there. So this distance will be AE. From center, this distance will be AE. So AE plus AE will become 2AE. So distance between these two focus will be 2AE. Shreya, good evening, beta. So distance between the focus will be 2AE. These questions are technically very important question. So they are telling you to find the latest rectum when they have given eccentricity 5/8 and they have given distance between the focus is 10. Now we know that 2AE is equal to 10 given and eccentricity value 5/8 given. So now we are going to substitute eccentricity value 5/8 here. So now 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. So A is going to come as 4 into 10/5. So A is coming as 8. Now once you got A as 8, now you have eccentricity, now you have A value. Now you know one equation, that equation, Kabilan, good evening beta. You know one equation in ellipse. The equation of the ellipse is B square equal to A square 1 minus E square. This is exactly the equation of the ellipse. At the time of deriving the equation we have done. So now this equation is coming as B square equal to A square 1 minus E square. What is A beta? A you have 8. So 8 square, eccentricity is 5/8. Substitute eccentricity 5/8 there and do square of it. So 8 8 64 and here 64 minus 25 by 64, that will give you B square. So B square is equal to 64 and 64 will get cancelled. So 64 minus 25, so 14 minus 5 9, 39 is coming. B square is coming as 39. B square is coming as 39. So what is B square coming? B square is coming 39. Aparna, good evening beta. Adit, good evening. So B square is coming as 39. Here they are asking what is latest rectum. So you know that latest rectum is 2B square by A, that is 2 into 39 by 8, cancel. So it is coming as 39 by 4. So I am repeating the question in the ellipse. These type of question will only be coming in examination. These are exactly jackpot questions and they will be giving like this type of questions. Okay, for 2 marks to 100% this among this one question will come which I am discussing today. In different type of school, whichever school will be there, they will discuss this question and give this question. Absolutely correct, Gautam. Now look here beta, what is exactly given in the question? They told that eccentricity of an ellipse is 5/8. So eccentricity of the ellipse is given as 5/8. After that what they are telling that the distance between the focus of the ellipse. So how to get the distance between the focus of the ellipse? We know that ellipse, this distance from the origin is AE, okay, and from this to this the distance is coming as AE. So total distance between SS dash is 2AE. Means distance between the focus is coming as 2AE and they have given the value of SS dash, that is distance between the focus 10 they have given. Now what I have done is eccentricity value they have given. So I substituted eccentricity value. After substituting eccentricity value, I got A value. Once I got A value, after that I have to get B square. So now what is B square? We know that when ellipse derivation we were doing, that time we have written this equation x square by A square plus y square by A square 1 minus E square. So this will be exactly nothing but B square. So this value again I have picked from there and then A square value substituted, E value substituted and B square we got. So after substituting this, Arvind, good evening beta, after substituting this, one simple work I have done and that is latest rectum, because in the question specifically they don't have to do anything, they just have to find a latest rectum. So latest rectum formula is 2B square by A, just I substituted and got the latest rectum. I just did this work and this will be 100% for 2 mark, like this questions will come. No one can stop these type of questions. They are exactly very important question. Now I am going to discuss another important question today. The question is, if the latest rectum of the ellipse, if the LR means latest rectum of the ellipse, if the latest rectum of the ellipse is equal to half of minor axis, half of minor axis, find its eccentricity. Find its eccentricity. 2-mark question. Very important question. 2-mark question. So now this 2-mark question is very important. I am discussing that how to solve this question. Now it's a clear-cut open-end question. Why? Because it is totally based on formula. Now what is given in the question? If the latest rectum of the ellipse is equal to half of minor axis. Now first we will go back to the ellipse information and we will try to know what is the latest rectum. So minor axis is this one, length of minor axis is minor axis length is what? 2b. And when ellipse will be resting, the major part of the ellipse will be resting on x-axis, then its latest rectum is 2b square by a. Okay, so now latest rectum and minor axis length is this much. So now they are telling that latest rectum is equal to, length of latest rectum is equal to half of minor axis. So in the question itself they have given this. Latest rectum equal to half of minor axis. So latest rectum formula is 2b square by a. Half of minor axis. Minor axis is 2b. So now 2 and 2 got cancelled. Now what equation you are getting? You are getting 2b square equal to ab. Shift this b down. So 2b square by b equal to a. 2b square by b equal to a. So now this and this will get cancelled. So a is coming as 2b. A is coming as 2b. So they are telling that find its eccentricity. So 100% its eccentricity we have to find. So now we got a as 2b. We are getting a is equal to 2b. Just only one small work you have to do. So once you got a as 2b, Arvind, after Arvind, anybody solved the question? No answer I am seeing here. So a is equal to 2b is there and we have to find eccentricity. Now when the ellipse is resting, the major part of the ellipse is resting on x-axis, then length of latest rectum will be this one, minor axis is 2b and eccentricity equation will be what? So eccentricity equation will be root under a square minus b square by a square. So this is eccentricity. They told to find eccentricity. So now we are going to find eccentricity. So eccentricity will be equal to a square minus b square by a square. Now a value you got 2b. Then what will be a square? So a value you got 2b. Substitute this value in equation 2. So substituting a equal to 2b from 1 into, so now what you are going to write here? 2b whole square minus b square. Now instead of a square you are going to put 2b whole square. So now what answer you are going to get? 2b means 4b square minus b square by 4b square root under. So just this will become 3 by 4 root under. So it is coming as root 3 by 2. Eccentricity is coming as root 3 by 2. Kritika, good evening beta. I am going to explain this one again beta. See, look here, these type of questions you have to practice very thoroughly. 2 marks jackpot questions. Nothing is there in the question. Very good Pooja, absolutely correct beta, God bless you. Like this only I want you to solve. Now look here, they have given some informations. You have to pick the information. See, most of the student na, they have confusion that auntie I am having confusion that you are taking ellipse on major axis. You have taken ellipse on x-axis. Why you have done like that? You can also do like this na. You can also take ellipse on y-axis. You can also take ellipse on y-axis auntie, and that time also you might have done that, because here nowhere written that the ellipse is resting on x-axis. Okay, now this is a very important point to discuss. Very important point. I took the ellipse I took the major part of the ellipse resting on x-axis. You can also take it on y-axis. If you will take it on y-axis, whatever equations are there, everything will change. Everything will change. That time if you will take it on y-axis, that time exactly minor axis will become 2a, latest rectum will become 2a square by b. So that time a and a will get cancelled, this and this will get cancelled. So exactly 2a square means 4 will be coming. Okay, so 2a square, so 2b square, like 2a square will be there. So this part will be just changed. So the things will become changed there and equation will back to back coming correct. So latest rectum will become there 2a square by b. That time minor axis will become what? Minor axis will become 2a. So like that you can also solve the question like that. Okay, so we have to understand one point, that when such questions will be given, you have to be very specific. Now they had given latest rectum is equal to half of. So half of means this one will get cancelled, AA will get cancelled. So that time B will become equal to 2A. So once B will become equal to 2A, that time when you will take ellipse will be resting on y-axis, that time eccentricity formula will change. It will become b square minus a square by b square. And you know b is equal to 2a. So that time it will become 3a square by 4a square. That time also if you will take ellipse resting on y-axis also, that time also eccentricity value will come same, because the formulas will be changing. So I want my children to pay attention for this type. So I am just repeating one more time here for those who are having confusion. So exactly you can take ellipse for this type of questions. You can take ellipse resting on x-axis also, or you can take ellipse resting on y-axis also. Totally your wish. Okay, but when you will take ellipse resting on x-axis, that time latest rectum formula will be 2b square by a. Eccentricity formula will be this, minor axis will be this. By using this 3, you have to find eccentricity. So now latest rectum equal to half of minor axis. With this I got a equal to 2b relation. After that beta, eccentricity formula is this one. When ellipse will be resting on x-axis, I am telling everything is there, but ellipse should rest on x-axis. Okay, Pooja understood that point beta. Your answer is absolutely correct, Pooja. Your answer is absolutely correct. Answer is root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2. Gautam, answer is root 3 by 2. It will not be root 3 by 4. Answer will be root 3 by 2. Pooja, answer is absolutely correct. It is root 3 by 2. Because root will come on this. So it will come root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 is correct answer. Okay. Gautam, root 3, 4 will become 2 because root will also go in 4. Root will also go in 4. Shall we go for next question now? Now next question is, see how to trap the questions. Find the equation of the ellipse. Find the equation of the ellipse. Find the equation of the ellipse whose axes are along the coordinate axis, vertices are plus minus 5, 0 and foci is plus minus 4, 0. Now they have given you vertices and they have given you foci. Vertices is coming as plus minus 5, 0 and foci is given as plus minus 4, 0. By seeing the vertices and foci, can you tell me what type of ellipse is there? What type of ellipse is there? Like this ellipse or this ellipse? Now tell me first. Because by seeing the coordinate, if you are able to trap, you will be able to solve the question very nicely. You should have a vision. You should understand what you have to take here. So now come on, quickly tell me. Which one is exactly going to be? Which one is exactly going to be? Come on, quickly tell this point. Which type of ellipse will be? First one or second one? By seeing the vertices and the foci point. Vertices and the foci point. Gautam is telling first one. Now let's see, I want everyone to analyze. This is not only for Gautam, this is for everyone. Now look here, how to pick this one? How to pick this one? One more time I am telling you how to pick this one. That which type of ellipse will be there. Now look here, for ellipse, when major part of the ellipse is resting on x-axis, at that, correct Pooja, the major part of the axis is resting on x-axis, ellipse is resting on x-axis, then vertex is coming a comma 0 and minus a comma 0. Okay, so like this, so that means vertex point will become plus minus a comma 0. This will become vertices, and focus will be ae comma 0 and focus will be minus ae comma 0. So foci will be plus minus ae comma 0. So this part common, note down somewhere. This is very, very important point. Danesh, absolutely correct. So now 3 people, they are responding and saying the answer. I am very happy. Please everyone try and answer. So when this ellipse will be there, that time focus will be 0 comma be and focus will be 0 comma minus be. So focus point will be, foci will be, for that case foci will be 0 comma plus minus be. So this is a very, very important point of difference, and vertex will be 0 comma b and 0 comma minus b. So for that case vertices will be 0 comma plus minus b. So by seeing this first point here, we have understood that the ellipse is exactly resting on x-axis. The ellipse is resting on x-axis. So this is a very important point. By seeing this section, you will be able to differentiate. By seeing this section, you will be able to differentiate. Now look here. Here vertex point. So what is vertex formula? Vertex formula is plus minus a comma 0. So that means we got a as 5. Now this is representing focus. So focus is plus minus ae comma 0. For this type of ellipse, I drew right now only. So focus will be ae comma 0 and minus ae comma 0. So that means beta focus is coming as ae and beta focus value is given as 4. So now your focus is coming as 4 and a is coming as 5. So now focus a is coming as 5 and focus ae is coming as 4. Okay, because AE is written as plus minus 4. So now AE we have taken, any one of it we can take, plus 4 we have taken. A value is 5. So 5 E into 5 is equal to 4. So eccentricity is coming 4 by 5. Now we know that when ellipse is resting on x-axis, that time B square will be equal to A square 1 minus E square. Okay, so now our second work is to get B square, because they told to find equation of ellipse. To get equation of ellipse, we must know B. We must know B. Hey, super Pooja. Well done beta, well done. She has cracked the question. Super, super. So now B square equal to, now just write A. A is coming as 5. 25, 1 minus 16 by 25. So it is coming as 25 into 25 minus 16 by 25. So this and this got cancelled. So it is coming as 9. So B square is coming as 9. So once you got B square as 9, now you have A square value. A square will come as 25 and B square will come as 9. So equation of ellipse is x square by 25 plus y square by 9 equal to 1. This will become the equation of ellipse. Absolutely correct. Okay. Now next question. Super. I hope you might have understood how to solve this question. Shall we go to the next question, please? Any doubt is there? Any doubt is there, or shall I go for next question? So in next question, what you have to do, beta? Next question, what is the question given to you is, that is the way to trap the question. Good evening, Manish. Absolutely correct, Gautam. Answer is correct, beta. So now look here. Find the equation of the ellipse. Happy birthday, Manish. Find the equation of the ellipse. Find the equation of the ellipse whose axis are along the coordinate axis, vertices are 0, plus minus 10 and eccentricity is 4 by 5. One thing is enough to track everything. Now I hope you might have understood by seeing this part itself. I think now my children will be able to crack the point very nicely. So here 0, plus minus 10 is given. Come on, solve this question. Try this question out. Hello Bittu, how are you? कैसे हो? Come on, crack this one. You can be able to solve this question. Just trust me and do this question. See, look here. They have given you the very important thing. They told that vertices is this one. So now by seeing the vertex point itself, we understood that the major part of हाँ मेरा तबीयत ठीक हो गया रे, बट थोड़ा सा अभी भी कफ और थोड़ा सा दिक्कत है अभी भी, मगर सच्ची में कोविड अच्छा चीज़ तो नहीं है यार. लोग बोलते हैं रिकवर हो जाते हैं, मगर बहुत कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी होता है. B is coming as 10. Absolutely correct. So by seeing this vertex, we came to know that their vertex point is coming as 0, 10 and 0, minus 10. So that means what we have learned here, we have exactly checked here that vertex point is coming as 0. So for this ellipse, vertex point is what? 0, B or 0, minus B. So that means we got B value here. So B is coming as 10. Eccentricity is coming as 4 by 5. So now when eccentricity is coming as 4 by 5 and B is coming as 10, now for this type of ellipse, the equation will be ulta. That time equation will become a square equal to b square 1 minus e square. Remember this one. When the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1 will be there and a square will be less than b square, then it will be, the equation will become ulta. Equation will become a square equal to b square 1 minus e square. So that time equation will become this one, a square equal to b square 1 minus e square. But when eccentricity will be written like this and a square will be greater than b square, then b square will be equal to a square 1 minus e square. So this is a massive difference. This ठीक हो, अच्छे से रहो यार. So now look here. So that means this two content will be totally back to back different. So you have to remember these 2 points. You have to remember these 2 points. The content is exactly going to come like this. A super Gautam. So answer is coming as x square by 36, y square by 100. Super. So now we have exactly understood this point. If you will understand to crack this point, after that solving will become easy for you. So now one small work you have to do. Now you have to get the value of a square. How to get the value of a square? A square will be equal to b square. Eccentricity is 1 minus 4 by 5 whole square. So it is exactly going to come as 100. Then 25 minus 16 by 25. So 25 fours are, so here 4 into 9. So a square is coming as 36. So once you got a square as 36, now what will be the equation of the ellipse? What will be the equation of the ellipse? The equation of the ellipse will become x square by 36 plus y square by 100 equal to 1. X square by 30. Hey, super Pooja Shreya. Bang on air. Correct only. So 3 of you have done that work. So I think you understood now beta, these are the basic points. So once you will be understanding this content, now where is Kritika, where is Anila? So when you will understand these basic points now, you will be able to crack the questions very nicely. Now shall we go for the next question? Now I'll go for next question because like this many questions are there. So now look here, question is find the equation of the ellipse. Find the equation of the ellipse. Find the equation of the ellipse whose axes are along the coordinate axis, whose axes are along the coordinate axis. I can't keep at 6:10 Kanishka. The reason behind is after that class 10th also is there. I cannot shift the class timing, but I'm sorry. Foci are, I think now you will be able to crack this question, and eccentricity is 4 by 5. Do it. This question is waiting for you. Kanishka, late I cannot do beta because I have to go to school also. Plus I cannot shift the time to that. I have to start early only beta. Okay Kanishka, sorry beta. B is 5. I'm just waiting for the complete answer, Gautam. I'm feeling like competition between Pooja, Shreya and you. I know you will be able to solve and give the answer. So I'm just waiting for that moment. Who will give the answer first? So I'm feeling excited right now. Just waiting for the moment who will solve. Now look here, focus is given. So since focus is given as, so 0 is coming first. So that means the ellipse is resting on y-axis. So since the ellipse is resting on y-axis, so B comma E, BE equal to 4 given. And eccentricity given is 4 by 5. So B into 4 by 5 equal to 4. So B is coming as 5. Now once B is coming as 5, aha, super. Now let's check. Gautam, problem. Check that one again, Gautam. So now for this equation, A will be what? I told you now, when ellipse will be exactly, major part of the ellipse will be resting on y-axis. At that particular moment, equation will become A square will be equal to B square 1 minus E square. A square will be equal to B square 1 minus E square. Pooja nailed it. Super. That is what I was thinking. Who is going to give the answer first? So now here, B is coming as 5. Gautam, one slight mistake here. So it is coming as 16 by 25. So now 25 minus 16 by 25, it is coming as 9. So A square is coming as 9. That is the mistake you have done, Gautam. So equation of the ellipse will be what beta? Since the ellipse is resting on y-axis, so x square by 9 plus y square by 25 equal to 1. You wrote x square by 25. See, Now it is correct, Gautam. Shreya, absolutely correct, yaar. Absolutely magical. So this is what, once you will understand how to handle it now, you will solve ellipse like anything. You will have a total grip in the questions, the way you are solving it. Super. Now shall we go for the next question? The next question is the foci of an ellipse. The foci of an ellipse. The foci of an ellipse are plus minus 2 comma 0 and its eccentricity is 1 comma 1 by 2. Eccentricity is 1 by 2. Find its equation if it is given that its center is its center is at the origin. If it's given that its center is at the origin and axes are along the coordinate axis. Center is at origin and axis at coordinate axis. Hai. Go for it. Everything they have given. I know you will be able to solve it nicely. But substitution wrong. That is what I told you. You check one more time. You made some mistake there. For that only I told you to check that one. Come on, come on. I'm really enjoying the way you all are solving. I'm really waiting this time. Who will solve first? Because same pattern question is there. This is no change. No change, no change, no change. Pah, Pooja, super. Now Pooja has solved the question. X square by 16 plus y square by record time. Gautam has solved the question. Super, record time. Geo. Record time. Super, super. So now what is given here? Again, by seeing the focus itself, we can exactly say, by seeing the focus here, the focus point is coming as plus 2 comma 0 and here minus 2 comma 0. So focus AE is coming as 2. Eccentricity is given as 1 by 2. So story over. So exactly A will be coming as what? A, eccentricity is 1 by 2 equal to 2. By using these two equations, now A will be coming as 4. So now, since ellipse is resting on, major part of the ellipse is resting like this, so B square will be equal to A square 1 minus E square. A is coming as 4, so 16 minus, eccentricity is 1 by 2, so it will become 1 by 4. So 16 into 4 minus 1 by 4, so 4 is coming here, so 4 into 3 is coming as 12, so B square is coming as 12. So now B square is coming as 12 and A square will be coming as 16. A square will be coming as 16. So equation will become x square by 16 plus y square by 12 equal to 1. Jackpot. Jackpot. Both three of you have done marvelous piece of work. Now, one question is there, but this question will be quite tricky, but I think you will be able to take out this one also. Only one thing before solving the question I am telling you, that you know directrix equation. For ellipse now, here you have to play with, for this question, you have to play with the directrix. Actually what they have given, that they told that directrix is equal to, you know, equation of directrix. Equation of directrix is x equal to a by e and x equal to minus a by e. So I just reminded you the formula of directrix. I have not done any cheating. I just told equation of directrix is this one. Focus is AE comma 0, vertex is A comma 0. So this only I have told before solving this question. Now try this question out. Question is, find the equation of the ellipse. Find the equation of the ellipse. Find the equation of the ellipse with foci plus minus 5 comma 0 and x equal to 36 by 5 as one of the directrix. As one of the directrix. You will solve this question. I am having full confidence you will solve this question. Come on, try this question out. Come on, try this question out. Hi Dhruv, how are you? Long time no see. Oh, you are new here. I thought what more Dhruv is there? So only I thought you are Dhruv. You are in which class, Dhruv? I thought one more Dhruv is there. He used to come every time talk to me. So, okay, come on, solve this question out. This was on a hat trick question, class 12. Okay, Dhruv. CBSE, beta. CBSE or state board? Super Dhruv. That's the spirit here. People think like that, but maths concept are always very, very important for understanding. Always. CBSE, then to most welcome. Then I am with you. If CBSE is there, then I am with you. Super beta. So now look here. Find the equation of the ellipse whose focus is 5. By seeing the focus itself, we will be able to track out that okay, the focus point is, where are my children today? Very silent right now. So Pooja has given the answer. Super Pooja. So Pooja has given the answer. Let's see. Now look here. The focus point has been given that 5, 0 and minus 5, 0. So that means beta focus, once you will see the focus point, so focus formula will be what? Since first part itself it is written, that means AE is equal to 5. One work over. Now directrix equation, that's why before starting the question I talked about directrix equation. So now beta directrix equation is x equal to a by e. Okay, x equal to a by e, directrix equation, and directrix value is given as 36 by 5. So 36 by 5 is equal to a by e. So this is your directrix 1. So now this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Now you know what? When they will tell me to substitute or something, now it is a waste of time. So what I am going to do is, I will multiply this two. Trust me, I am going to multiply equation 1 and equation 2. So multiplying equation 1 and 2, multiplying equation 1 and equation 2. So if I am going to multiply equation 1 and 2, what I am going to get? AE into A by E equal to 36 by 5 into 5. Shortcut. A square equal to 36. Jackpot. I got A square equal to 36. So once I got A square equal to 36, then what will be eccentricity? Eccentricity will become what? Eccentricity will directly come now, because A square is coming as 36. So A will become 6 beta, half of that. So A is coming 36. Once A is coming as 30, A is coming as 6. So 6 into E equal to 5. So eccentricity will become 5 by 6. Eccentricity also got, A also got. Our ellipse major section is resting on x-axis. For that point, we know B square will be equal to A square 1 minus E square. Only this is the last hurdle. Once you will cross this one line, your equation will be exactly ready. Okay. So now let's check this one out. B square will be equal to A square is 36 and 1 minus eccentricity is coming as 25. 5 square means 25 by 36. Now beta it is coming as 36. 36 minus 25 by 36. Story over. It is coming as 11. So B square is coming as 11. Now to no one can stop us, because A square is coming as 36. B square is coming as 11. Equation of ellipse will be this one. That's it. Story over. Hey Pooja, got it. Pooja, absolutely correct beta. Absolutely correct. So I was not talking anything, but I was knowing that Pooja was on a hat trick. So Pooja, after so long, you got a hat trick. Super. Best performance today. So let's see what we can do for Pooja. Super Pooja. I'm really very proud the way you have solved the question. Now Gautam, absolutely correct. Excellent piece of work, beta. Super. God bless you. Super, Pooja. Fabulous piece of work. Today you made me happy. Really. What else I need? And Gautam, you got second rank, I guess, because 3 times you have submitted second. God bless you, beta. Best way, because these questions were very, very tricky. To take out the content and write this much nicely means it need a consistency. Super. So now shall we go back to the next question, because we are not going to stop here. We are going to make the effectiveness of the question now next level. So find the equation of the ellipse. Find the equation of the ellipse. Equation of the ellipse. So now find the equation of the ellipse whose axes are parallel to the coordinate axis parallel to the coordinate axis, whose axes are parallel to the coordinate axis, okay, parallel to the coordinate axis, having its center at the point, having its center at the point 2, 3, having its center at the point 2, minus 3, having its center at the point 2, minus 3, and focus 3, minus 3, and one vertex at and one vertex at 4, minus 3. So now I am going to solve this question. I am going to solve this question. I am going to explain this question, beta. Now, this question looks typical. So once you will draw up, this question will become easy for you. Now, we have to understand the content easily. Means one by one we have to understand exactly what and all things are given here. Now, first thing is that what will be the equation of ellipse here? Because center is not at the origin. First point given in the question, clear cut, they have given another center. So here center of the ellipse is not at the origin. So now, first work is we are going to draw according to the given situation. So now the situation given to you is find the equation of the ellipse whose axes are parallel to coordinate axis, having its center at 2, minus 3. So center given is 2, minus 3 beta. So center given here is 2, minus 3. So center is not at the origin, center is at 2, minus 3. We will name it as 0. Now its focus point is coming as 2, minus 3. Center is this one, focus is coming as 3, minus 3 and vertex point is coming as 4, minus 3. So now I am ready to draw the ellipse. Fine. So exactly passing 4, so ellipse will be exactly like this. Fine. Origin is given this, focus is given and vertex point we will name it as A. So this 3 point back to back given. Now we are going to understand first what else we can do here in this equation. Center point is what? Center is given as 2 minus 3. So equation of the ellipse will become x minus 2 whole square by a square plus y plus 3 whole square equal to b square equal to 1. So this is the most important point. Everyone pay attention. When we are discussing this one, we know this is a most important point. I am again discussing this is a most important point. How to pick the center and put in the ellipse. Last class when I was solving the general equation of the ellipse, you might have seen that when this equation was coming, I made this equation equal to 0 and I got x equal to 2. Yes, I have done or not, and with that I got the center point. So same way, whatever center value will be given, you just have to do this thing. If center value is given as 4, 3, then equation of the ellipse will become x minus 4 whole square by a square plus y minus 3 whole square by b square. Okay, if center will be given as minus 2 minus 3, then equation of the ellipse will become x plus, so formula is what? What is the formula? So formula is AB. If center is given as AB, then formula is x minus a whole square. Okay, so I can't take a because a is in the denominator part. So if any e and f is there, then it will become x minus e whole square by a square plus y minus f whole square by b square equal to 1. I hope you might have understood this one. Understood this one? Come on, quickly tell me. This is the most basic point. So finding the center was one of our biggest problem. So now, from the center writing the equation was one of the biggest problem. We cracked that one. So now we have equation of the ellipse. Now what we have to do? Our basic problem is A and B now. Because we got the equation of the ellipse, only we have to find the value of A and B and we have to throw this so that overall answer we will get. But how to get the equation of ellipse? Now go to the basic section where I taught you something. So now what did I taught you? I said that when ellipse will be there beta, that time the center of the ellipse and this, so this total length is coming how much? This total length, so center is taken O and vertex is A, then OA is equal to A. That is, the vertex point is coming as what? A, 0 na. So that means we came to know that this distance is nothing but A. This distance is nothing but A. I hope you might have understood that point. So this distance is nothing but A. So now we are going to find A. So now between OA, so now we are going to take OA as A. OA as A. Now we are going to use distance formula, because if I am going to take this origin point and A point out, what I am getting? Origin is coming as 2 comma minus 3, A is coming as 4 comma minus 3. Use distance formula. Who stopped us? Use distance formula. Distance formula says that x2 minus x1, 4 minus 2 whole square plus y2 minus y1 minus 3 plus 3 whole square, story over. And OA is equal to A. We know that from the center to the vertex, the distance is taken as A. So we are going to just use this small concept, and now it is going to come as 4 minus 2, 2 square. A is coming as 2. That's it. Story over. That was the only thing there. A is coming as 2. Anyone having problem in this? So now once we got A equal to 2, now another big content. Because our basic information of ellipse will always help to solve the questions of ellipse. Now another important jackpot point is, when we were studying ellipse, that time we have learned also one of the concept that from the center to the focus, OS is nothing but AE. That's it. OS is nothing but AE. OS is nothing but, means from center to foci, distance is coming AE. We all know that. Shall we encash that information? So now we are going to encash this information. OS is nothing but AE. Now we will use distance formula. So O point is coming as, what is O here given? 2 comma minus 3. And what is S given, beta? S is given as, focus point is given as 3 minus 3. That's it, jackpot. Use distance formula. Why we are going to wait? So here AE equal to root under 3 minus 1, 3 minus 2, that is 1 square plus 0. So now A value already you got. A is 2. So just write 2E equal to 1. So E is coming as 1 by 2. After that we are not going to waste our time, because we know that the ellipse is resting on x-axis. So directly use this formula. B square equal to A square 1 minus E square. A is coming as 2. So A square will become 4. So 1 minus 1 by 4. So here B is coming as 4 minus 1 by 4. Cancel. B is coming as, B square is coming as 3. So B square is coming as 3. I told you now. Now after writing the equation, only one biggest duty is to get A and B and throw the value of A and B there. So now only one work is there. X minus 2 whole square, A square. A is 2, A square will become 4, and y plus 3 whole square. B square itself value is coming as 3. Story over. This is the equation of the ellipse. This is the equation of the ellipse, and only this much work you have to do. And these type of questions are totally based on the concept of ellipse. So if you might have attended the first or second class of the ellipse where I have discussed everything, you are not going to stop yourself. You know that distance between origin and focus, AE, OA, A, okay? So like this, you will pick and you will throw the content there. I hope you might have understood and enjoyed the class today. The class was very interesting. I really enjoyed today's class. Fine. Not by solving, but seriously, today's questions were very, very awesome. And the way you three have solved now made me happy. If you might have been here and I could have given you chocolates. Seriously. Okay. Bye everyone. Good night. Super class today. I really enjoyed the class. God bless you all, beta. God bless you all.